Next, we're going to go to John. He is the founder and the CEO of Propeller. Propeller is a US-based company trying to transform the medical treatment of newborns, baby, with drug-free technology. So, John, first, welcome to Wish and Doha. And second, what was the motivation for creating Propeller or starting Propeller?
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here. Good morning, everyone. For 35 years, I worked for some of the best life science and medical device companies in the world. And over the course of those 35 years, I launched 100 medical devices. Each and every one of them were for adults. I took 2 years of discovery to try and decide what's next. And in 2016, Harvard University asked me my thoughts on a novel technology that they had developed over 15 years. The technology, a simple mattress that helps babies breathe. After looking at the clinical data, the information behind it, the people that supported it for so many years, to me, it was a revelation. I heard my calling. This was my opportunity to actually work on our future, our children's future, by introducing this new technology into hospitals and eventually into homes across the world to help babies breathe and sleep better. And it's just been an incredible journey. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you very much. I have one more question. So who you would like to meet while here in Wish?
Well, I'd like to see someone that I met several years ago, Lord Aradarzi. When I was working at Smith & Nephew, it would be great to get reacquainted with him. And, of course, any investors that are interested in supporting a novel technology to help the world's children.
Thank you. Also, we have Katarina here from TADA Group out of Stockholm, Sweden. She is going to talk about, or she's here first, showcasing her product that will reshape the IV landscape. So, first of all, welcome. Katarina, they say that startup is like a hero journey. Can you please tell us about how startup or the innovation have changed your life, please?
Thank you. And thank you for having me here. It's wonderful to be here at Wish. Great question. I am an engineer with an MBA and worked with product and business development my entire life. And I think starting as an engineer, I always thought I was going to invent something, make a difference. And then you start working at different corporations. And after a time, I got tired of doing things a little bit better and a little bit cheaper. I wanted to make a difference. And I found a clinical innovation fellowship where you you apply first and you get matched together with co-founders to make a perfect team. And after all these tests, I was very happy to find co-founders, and we spent 8 months, intense months at the Children Oncology Clinic to identify their unmet needs. And all of the children there will need several infusions, and no matter what the nurse does, there is always a risk for accidents, leaving that the therapy is the tube is ripped out and the catheter mid-use. And then we thought, this can't be. And then we checked everywhere. And the problem is, on all the different wards, costing healthcare 72 billion euros every year. 72 billion euros every year, and waste millions and millions of nursing hours. And then I realized this is something huge. This is where we can make an impact. And I'd be happy to talk about the solution at the booth, or if you listen to the pitch tomorrow. On a more personal note, and referring back to the question, it did change me, because first I wanted to invent something, and now it's more, mid-pandemic, you work, and you know that it will make a difference for nurses and patients. And it's great to be part of something that is bigger than yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, we are delighted to have Krusat he's the co-founder of WeWalk. He's working on a smart technology that will help the visually impaired people, and it will change that. So, Kursat, I know that you have a personal story. I know you have an aha moment in New York. Would you please share this moment with us, please?
Sure, Mahmoud. We all witness how fast technology every single day. We are speaking about drones, self-autonomous cars, but as a blind person, I still have to rely on my traditional white cane to get around, which is just a plain stick. And it was just before the inception of WeWalk, the smart cane, patented technology that we developed. I was in New York to give a speech at the United Nations. And while I was going my hotel, I was holding my traditional white cane at one hand. I was checking what is in front of me, and at the same time, I was holding my smartphone to get the GPS direction at the same time with my other hand, and at the same time, I had to pull my luggage. I have two hands, but I have many things to manage, and not surprisingly, all of in this chaos, I bumped into a pole, so that's why you can see some scars on my front head. And this is not only my problem. There are 253 million visually impaired people in the world. That's why we created the patented smart cane technology for visually impaired. And I'm looking forward to meeting you at our booth. Please visit us today and watch me on the stage tomorrow.
Thank you, Kursat. Thank you, everyone. They are part of the booster competition. They still have another 5 tomorrow, and there's still to showcase 10 from the Spark competition. They're going to be at the booth at the innovation area. You can talk to them today and tomorrow. Also, they will be pitching at the QDB Spotlight stage. So please make sure to go and see them every day from 12:30 till 1:30. That's it. Thank you.